Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
사실 나는 데일스 엘프들을 찾고 있었어요.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
요거 설득, 요걸로 가죠. 그것에 대해서는 다른 사람이 아닌 당신의 지도자에게 말하겠습니다.
Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see.
엘프도 대머리가 있네요. 멋을 위해 자른 건 아니겠죠? 멋을 위해 잘랐나? 나는 회색 감시자들을 대표해서 왔습니다.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus, Mithra. You may return to your post.
Manuvinen, keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
내 이름은 아이단입니다. 만나서 반가워요.
Manners. From a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
이 짐승들이 왜 당신들을 공격하나요?
They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before.
내가 착용하고 있는 이 팔 보호구 이거 되게 별로다. 갑옷이랑 너무 안 어울려. 아마도 그들은 당신이 생각하는 것처럼 우둔하지 않을 겁니다.
I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with an unreasoning rage that precludes any true thought.
그들을 도울 방법이 없나요?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
그렇지만 어쨌든 당신은 그것을 가져오라고 부탁할 거예요. 맞죠? 그래야 우리들을 돕는다고 하겠지.
I would not ask such a thing of anyone. You asked, did you not? Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
외부의 도움을 요청하는 것을 고려해봤나요?
From whom? The children of the stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
쉔레는 사람, 인간을 말하는 건가? 아마도 저주를 풀 수 있을 거라고 말했나요?
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
내가 당신을 도우면 나에게 무엇을 줄 거죠?
We would assist with the blight, of course. And you would have our gratitude.
물질적인 보상을 좋아할 거예요.
A reward, is it? Very well. We have very little of the coin your people use, but we do craft items they find valuable. Return with the heart, and I will give you something extra that I'm sure you will have no trouble selling. Good enough?
당신네 사람들이 나를 대하는 태도를 개선할 수 있을 텐데요. 조금 우대해줬으면 좋겠는데?
This attitude has been burned into our souls after long years of slavery and oppression. It is not personal, but very well. I will remind my people of the danger you will undertake on our behalf.
좋아요. 내가 그 저주의 송곳니를 찾아보죠.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
몇 가지 질문이 있어요.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
저주의 송곳니를 어떻게 찾나요? 조언해줄 것이 있을까요?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
사냥꾼들이 고통받고 있는 저주에 대해서 더 말해주세요.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
어떤 늑대 인간도 저주를 전염시킬 수 있답니다. 그러면 이 늑대 인간이 나를 문다면 나도 감염되는 건가요?
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
내가 저주에 감염되었다면 어떻게 알 수 있죠?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
그러면 모든 늑대 인간이 저주의 송곳니에게서 유래한 것인가요?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
이 저주는 어떻게 시작했나요?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
좋아요.
Go on then.
장비 한번 보고 장비 있다 그랬는데
caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
뭐 좋은 거 팔 것 같은데요? 퀘스트가 갱신되었습니다. 저주의 송곳니를 죽이고 그의 심장을 자스리안에게 가지고 가라. 자스리안은 엘프들에게 일어난 저주는 강력한 늑대 저주의 송곳니가 일으킨 것이라고 한다. 만약 그 짐승을 죽인다면 자스리안은 그것의 심장을 가지고 저주를 치료할 수 있을 것이다.
Yes. What is it you need? Have you news?
장비가 필요합니다.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use. I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
라나야 바로 여기 있네요. 샤렐도 여기 있고요. 상자?
And I'm off.
Please leave that be.
If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
미안하구려. 거짓말 한번 해볼까요? 자스리안이 저 안에 들어있는 걸 가져가도 된다고 했습니다.
Please do not lie to me. I find it most unbecoming.
안 속네? 이상하다. 이럴 리가 없는데? 왜 안 속지? 대화 한번 해봅시다. 라나야.
Underanitation, Grey Warden. My name is Lanaya. I am Zathrian's first, what you might call an apprentice, perhaps. I've been studying under the Keeper all my life. I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
원한다면 그렇게 하세요. 무엇이 궁금한가요?
I hear the human cities are very large. Thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
직접 도시를 보는 것은 어때요? 직접 보면 알 수 있을 겁니다.
No, I could never leave the clan. My duties here are important to my people, and to me. No doubt, I would not even find my way. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
그러면 당신들이 사는 방식이 더 좋은가요?
Better for our people, yes. Elves are not the same as your kind. Our souls are more fragile. Is that the right word? It is said that one day we will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient wisdom in preparation for this. When that day comes, all elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have a question, if it's not too impolite to ask. Do your people regret what they did to ours?
엘프들에게 무슨 짓을 했더라? 그걸 알아야지. 지금 전에 읽었던 것 같은데. 엘프들을 잡고서 뭐 어떻게 했던 것 같은데, 나쁜 짓을. 우리는 그것을 그다지 의식하지 않아요. 그냥 역사일 뿐이죠.
How quickly your people seem to forget. If it has not happened in their lifetime, it is a nebulous concept assigned to the past. A poet once wrote of them before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons, they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
자스리안에 대해서 무슨 이야기를 해줄 수 있나요?
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
많은 것을 잃어요? 그가 무엇을 잃었죠?
He lost his family a very long time ago. I don't know the story, but I understand the circumstances were horrific.
왜 데일스 엘프들이 이렇게 적대적인가요?
They have reason. Since the days of Arlathan, my people have been either subjugated or homeless.
당신이 말한 이 알라산은 뭐죠?
It was our ancestral home, long ago when the humans first came to these lands. We were free then, and immortal. We did not know how to deal with the humans, and in the end, they turned their power against us and destroyed Arlathan. Our ancestors were enslaved, and our culture lost forever.
그랬군요. 알라산은 저항하지 않았나요?
The Tevinter Imperium was a force to be reckoned with. It was ruled by mages with powerful blood magic. Though Arlathan fought, they lost.
알라산이 아직도 존재할까요?
Not to my knowledge. According to the old tales, the human mages sank Arlathan into the ground, crushing it beneath the rock.
하지만 엘프들은 결국 해방이 되었어요. 맞죠?
Yes, after a millennium of slavery, Andraste herself freed our people. She who was your maker's chosen.
하지만 당신들은 창조주를 숭배하지 않죠.
We worship the creators, as we always have. We give thanks to Andraste for her part in our freedom, but we do not worship her or her god.
당시에는 엘프들이 불사의 존재였나요?
They died, but not of an aged body as other races do. Not until the humans came. According to the legends, association with humans caused us to quicken. Our blood sped, and we began to age. So we avoided them naturally. And then we were enslaved by them for 1,000 years. And in so doing, we all were quickened permanently and our immortality destroyed. Or so the old tales say.
진짠가 이게? 인간의 피가 섞였으면은 모를까. 엘프들끼리만 계속 종족을 이어왔다면은 죽을 이유가 없을 것 같은데. 그렇지만 당신은 수명을 되찾을 수 있어요. 아닌가요?
In time and with seclusion. We Dalish have lengthy lifespans, and they will get longer. Zathrian himself has lived many centuries, though that is unusual even for us.
당신들이 전쟁을 처음 한 게 아닌데도 전쟁에서 패했잖아요.
One wonders why we weren't more prepared when the humans conquered our second homeland. We will be more cautious if we ever have a third.
당신의 고향은 데일스로 불린다고 생각했답니다.
That was our second homeland. Our first was the great city of Arlathan. The Dales came when they were freed from enslavement. Elves everywhere journeyed hundreds and thousands of miles to the Dales, eager to start their lives anew. They called it the Long Walk. They reached the Dales and made it their own. And one day it was taken from us too. And you wonder why we are hostile.
얘는 역사에 대해서 조금 봐야겠는데? 당신의 부족과 잘 지낼 수 있는 방법은 없나요?
It requires an individual to prove he is not the outsider we have come to expect. Your own task to help our clan is certainly a step in the right direction.
요것도 한번 해볼까? 난 엘프들에게 일어난 일들에 대해서는 책임이 없답니다. 적어도 저한테는요.
Aren't you? You're human. And to many of them, you represent the humiliations our people have suffered for generations. You may not have been personally responsible, but such feelings are not easily overruled by logic or fairness.
나는 그들처럼 행동하지 않을 거예요. 내가 상황을 바꾸죠.
Oh? That is easy to say when you are not a homeless wanderer of a broken people. It is all we can do to cling onto our past now. Perhaps this may change one day, but I believe the humans would have to take the first steps, if they are capable.
이거 아까 물어보지 않았나? 당신의 고향이 데일스라고 불리지 않나요?
That was our second homeland. Elves everywhere. They called it the Long Walk. They
봤었죠?
reached the Dales and made
다른
it
것을
their
묻고
own.
싶습니다.
Certainly.
좋아. 정확하게 수호자는 무슨 일을 합니까?
A keeper is, first and foremost, the leader of the clan. He decides where we go and when we shall move. He's also responsible for knowing the clan's ancient lore and passing it on to the others in the clan. Without a keeper, the clan's knowledge is lost forever, so the clan protects him like no other.
당신에 대해 더 이야기해 주세요.
I'm hardly anyone special, I assure you. If I seem different from the rest of my clan, it's only because I was born amongst humans. I came to the Dalish at a very young age, but I've always retained my curiosity about the world I came from.
당신이 그렇게 어렸다면 어떻게 데일스 엘프들에게 올 수 있었죠?
My parents were servants to a human merchant whose caravans plied the southern routes. One day, bandits killed him, and my parents both. I was the only survivor, just a young girl, and the bandits took me. I was their servant for several years.
불쌍해. 유감이군요. 틀림없이 끔찍했을 거예요.
It was. The long years of reflection have allowed me to come to terms with it, to put them in perspective. I can only imagine what would have happened had the clan not saved me from them. I owe them my life for that, and more.
데일스 엘프가 당신을 산적들에게서 구했다고요?
The bandits killed a scout when the clan passed near their camp. When the clan discovered him, Zathrian came looking for his killers. He followed their tracks for almost a month, and when he finally caught up to us, He fell on the bandits like a terror. No one could stop him. I sat there and I watched him attack them in a blur, and I reveled in every blow. When he saw me, the fury in his eyes turned to pity. He took me back to the clan, and I've been here ever since.
돌아갈 수 있는 가족은 없었나요?
It's possible I might have had some, maybe many. Zathrian offered to take me back, but I had no idea where I was from, and I wanted to stay with the man who rescued me. The clan is my family. Any others out there? It's best they believe that little girl died with her parents. For now, the clan is all I need. My old world could not have offered me all this, and the knowledge of a keeper as well. Perhaps one day, when I am keeper, I might inquire out of curiosity. I'm not sure what lies down that road except pain, however.
슬픈 과거를 가지고 있군요. 어떻게 수호자가 되었죠?
I am not a keeper. I am Zathrian's first. Though because I was not born into the clan, becoming his first was very difficult. We Dalish have old traditions. The clans come from the ranks of the nobility that once ruled the Dales, you see. The keepers of those old clans have the strongest and purest blood that reaches back to the days of Arlathan. I had to compete against the other candidates for first, to be better than them in everything, simply because I was not of the old blood.
당신의 성공을 그들이 원망하지는 않나요?
No. Zathrian told me that time would take away their prejudices, and it did. They became used to me. The clan has placed great trust in me. One day, I will lead them and be the one who secures our future.
이만 가보죠.
As you wish. Darth Shirel.
뭐야? 다러스 쉬랄. 뭐지 저거? 자, 볼 게 많네요. 여기 말하다가 끝나겠는데? 사렐과 이야기해보죠.
We few wanderers greet you, Shemlin. We understand you are venturing into the haunted forest to save our brethren. I suspect your efforts may be in vain. An entire group of our hunters went into the forest to do as you intend, and they have not returned.
맞아요. 하지만 그들이 우리와 같지는 않죠.
Ah, bravado. How encouraging to see it in our time of need. Our people lie sick and dying, but you boast for our amusement? How thoughtful.
나는 대재앙을 상대해야 합니다. 내가 당신들을 도울 수 있다면 그럴 거예요.
Nothing will help us now. Least of all the meddling of an outsider.
You are being most unkind, Serral. Would you refuse our hunters' help simply because of the hand that offered it?
You shame me, Lethalan. I have allowed my bitterness to cloud my better judgment. Forgive me, Grey Warden. It is most difficult to forget the lessons the Shemlin have taught us. Perhaps I can yet make amends. Stay while I spin a tale for our children. And then I will tell you of the forest if you desire.
이게 뭐지? 당신이 이야기를 하도록 내버려 두지 엘프? 말투가 좀 별론데? 좋아요. 그래요. 그렇게 하죠. 좀 기다려보죠.
Come and join us then, all of you. Now, what say we tell the story of the fall of the Dales? Which of you children knows that best?
I think I do.
Yes? Then come, child. Oh, don't be frightened of the outsiders. Now, where do you suppose such a tale should begin?
When we were slaves?
Yes. Long ago, our people were slaves to an empire the Shemlin had built on the darkest magic. They took away our history and our language and left us nothing. And then that empire fell. We were freed.
Because Andraste came with her army, and Shartan joined her.
Yes. Andraste, the Shemlin prophet, came out of the south and challenged the Tevinter Imperium. Our ancestor, Shartan, fought at her side. And when the rebellion came to an end, we were given a new homeland in the west, the Dales. We began to rebuild the culture and history we had lost in our years of slavery. We worshipped the creators and made the Dales our home. Perhaps you know what happened next, stranger. Do you know what happened to the Dales?
말하지 뭐. 당신들은 우리와 전쟁을 시작했고 졌답니다.
We started the war, did we? And you, child, what do you believe happened to the Dales?
The Shemlin wouldn't let us be.
Indeed. They resented that we would not worship their maker, and they resented our ways because they were so different from their own. The Shemlin nations grew cold towards the Dales. They called us blasphemers and tyrants, and declared war upon us, a great crusade.
뭐야? 나는 이야기를 들은 적이 없어서 모르겠네. 전쟁은 당신들이 시작하였어요. 이 이야기를 먼저 듣고 왔었어야 되는데. 모든 인간이 그런 식으로 느끼는 것은 아니랍니다. 장담하죠.
And which is worse, the actions of those who believed they were right, or the inaction of those who knew they were wrong? Oh, I am certain we played a part in our downfall. We believed that the Shemlin would not revoke their prophet's gift so lightly. We were wrong. They took our lands, forcing us to abandon our gods and live as beggars in Shemlin cities. But there were those of us who refused to abandon our ways. They emblazoned the symbols of the creators upon their flesh and vowed to keep their ancient lore alive.
That's us. That's the Dalish.
Indeed, child. We chose to wander, homeless, rather than be ruled by the Shemlin. And all our clans wander alone until the day we have a homeland once more.
Then we bring the old ways back to our people, because they have forgotten it all.
For we are the Dalish, the keepers of the lost lore.
The walkers of the lonely path.
We are the Elvenan, and never again shall we submit. And that is the tale of the Dales, stranger. Thank you for allowing us to tell it to you.
내가 할 얘기가 있어? 혹시 가능하면 나도 또한 이야기를 할 수 있을까요?
Perhaps another time. You are the guest here,
나쁜 놈.
and
지
one who may
얘기만 해.
yet prove of great help to our ailing hunters. Now, as I said I would, I can tell you what I know of the Brazilian forest. Do you wish to hear it?
네, 숲에 대해서 말해주세요.
Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brazilian forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both.
그리고요.
So much death in one place tore the veil into the beyond. The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves.
이 저주의 송곳니가 아직도 존재하나요?
So Zathrian insists. He says that Witherfang does not age as the werewolves do. Witherfang is as much spirit as it is beast, and thus it is immortal. Perhaps it cannot even be slain. At the very least, it is old and powerful, much as Zathrian himself.
그러면 숲에는 많은 영혼이 있나요?
The forest is said to be haunted. Spirits possess the trees, the wolves, even the bodies of the dead. They yearn for true life, you see.
장막을 통해 온 건가? 그 영혼들은? 숲속에서 전투들이 있었나요?
Who can say what value the Imperium placed on this land? And how many elves died here in slavery? Even the barbarians who came to overthrow the Imperium fought and died on this soil.
얼마나 많은 늑대 인간이 있죠?
No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood, Until now, that is.
사냥꾼들은 늑대 인간이 되었나요?
It is said that one or two have turned already, though the keeper denies it. As for the rest, they will either die or turn, unless they are killed out of mercy. I would rather die than become a ravening, soulless beast. Wouldn't you?
그것이 내가 알고 싶은 전부랍니다.
One last warning. The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones. Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor not to make the forest my enemy.
데일즈에 대해서 좀 나중에 읽어볼게요.
So you are the Grey Warden who was supposed to save us? I never thought I would hear of an outsider who would ever do anything for us.
일어날 필요는 없었는데 앉아있다가 일어났어 말 거니까.
I thought a Shem would be uglier. You're not so ugly.
내 얼굴이 괜찮은가?
Anathara, Grey Warden. So you're the Grey Warden who was supposed to save us? Anathara, Grey Warden.
이 아네스아라 막 이런 게 옛날 엘프 언어인데 거의 다 잃어버렸고 몇몇 문장만 남아있나 보다.
Anathara, Grey Warden.
아네스아라. 뭔 뜻일까? 안녕 이런 건가?
Hello. I'm not afraid of you. I'm a great Dalish warrior.
됐고 얘 한번 칼벤, 칸맨